you hear me and see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I want to begin by thanking the Foundership team. It's been a wonderful journey for the past few months. It's been a great learning experience. Recorem is a hiring platform. In the various tasks of the complete hiring life cycle, discovery is the first section. Now, Recorem addresses that part, the discovery of talent. Web3 companies are our customers, building teams worldwide. They come to Recorem because Recorem has built a network of communities and events to access a untapped talent pool of technologists, and then we could move on to other areas as well. Unlike other platforms that rely entirely on inbuilt databases or referrals, Recorem accesses a new channel, which is the communities and the events for talent. Recorem also delivers the best talent to hiring companies for the lowest per resume price in the market. Recorem's vision is to move the discovery portion of hiring to beyond job boards. So we bring in new channels into this area. We also use Web3 and AI to help deliver the best talent. And additionally, we want to do this by rewarding the user for their data on our platform, which we think is the future. Here is the leadership team for Recorem. Anand Chingran is a mentor. He's a lifelong IBMer, IBM fellow. His startup Stepson was recently acquired by IBM, and Pratik is our CTO, a geek who started. Pratik started programming at the age of 13. He's a problem solver and a great, excellent team builder. He's built our team, a development team with the limited resources of being bootstrapped. He's based out of Toronto. Vikas and I are recruiters at heart. We do recruitment every day. That is our primary domain expertise. We bring the founder market fit into the product. Vikas is the CEO. He handles every aspect of the product. I handle the operations and finance for Recorem. When companies start to hire, the first thing they resort to is they post a job on LinkedIn or Indeed. They get a whole bunch of resumes. The problem begins with who's going to review all these resumes. You might get 100 resumes. You read 100 resumes. It takes hours. You don't want to skip any resume out of the fear that you're going to be missing the best resume that you could have. Now, after going through all these resumes, you still haven't found the right person. Then you resort to the other ways of hiring. You try to reach out to staffing companies. If you have the budget, it's a very, very expensive way of finding talent. You pay a lot of money. That's the business we are in every day. People pay us anywhere from 8% and up to 15 to 25% in the Western world. There are other problems related to this delay in hiring. The projects get delayed, the loss of opportunity for the hiring companies. This is where Recorem comes in. Recorem has partnered with events and communities to bring in curated talent to the hiring companies on our platform. We use AI to distribute jobs to the relevant communities and events, and to also curate them and make sure that the right resumes go to the right jobs. We use blockchain, one for a revenue sharing smart contracts, and also ZK to validate resumes and the experience of the people using our platform. The market that we are addressing is very agile, growing really quick. The jobs in the Web3 space are growing tremendously at about 600%. The industry itself is growing very quickly. The competitors, they have raised a lot of money because people see a lot of future in this area. The immediate addressable market that we have are Web3 job ads in the US, Canadian, and Indian markets. Now here's a little challenge that everybody has is how much money do I spend to get what kind of resumes? So cost of acquiring talent and how curated these resumes are always the challenges in this space. If you look at staffing agencies, they provide high curation, but at a very high cost. Not every company can afford it, and not for every job. They might use it as a last resort, but primarily people want curated resumes at the lowest possible cost. That's where Recorem comes in. Here's a little slide comparing the products in our SOM, which is the Web3 space itself. As you see here, Recorem provides the lowest per resume cost among all the platforms in the market, with high inbound recruiting capabilities, and has access to a group of passive talent that others don't have access to. We are the only platform that rewards applicants for actually sending in their data to the job ads. We are also AI enabled and community driven, which is the future of hiring. We are introducing a unique pricing model. As you notice that everybody else has a success fee based pricing model, or they have bounties for people who are referring candidates onto the platform. We have a price per resume that we charge our customers, and we also have the distribution of revenue between our channel enablers, which are the events and the communities, and the actual applicant. The revenue split 35% to the enabler and the applicant, and Recorem retains 30% of the revenue. Now this is where we are headed to. While we have the tailwind, while we have our sales ready to make use of the next upcoming boom, we're getting ready to get entrenched in the Web3 space. The revenue projection that we see is 100% year on year. We will add on Web2 jobs on our platform and non-IT jobs as we go forward in the next 2 to 3 years. The two assumptions we make here for our revenue model is the jobs, it's the applications that we receive per job. What revenue we make for each application is how Recorem's revenue is determined. The number of applications is our North Star metric. After starting our paid beta in Feb, we have paying customers on our platform. Interestingly, we have added a good amount of communities onto our platform, reach of about 200 plus Web3 enthusiasts on our platform, 800 plus applications, and some of the partners that we have. And feedback from our customers is very encouraging for a platform. We have begun a raise of $1.8 million to complete the efficiency of the product, and also entrench ourselves in the Web3 space. We welcome hiring companies onto a platform. We'd love to have more communities on a platform as well.